Hey guys, the traveler here today from a more crowded place, but as you can see the view is so awesome here. I just had to use the opportunity to make a video here. We got some sounds here. I hope YouTube doesn't copyright my video like at the beginning, but I think it is super worth a shot, so we'll do it. So the sum of the day is $312 and $33. $312 But we were out a bit the last 2 days, so that's where all the money went away from. The problem is I need to pay rent still next week, but the paper money now finally should come in my bank account, so I have that, so I should be done with rent. So we came here in Melbourne, and as the same it was in Sydney, we found most people when going out or like going to meetups and other stuff. That was like the place you find new people, you meet new friends, and in the hostel it's the exact opposite. And in the hostel you meet the people in there. One good thing about the hostel, or like the only good thing about the hostel, is that we have a huge living area and a pretty big kitchen. So everyone meets in the living space, and then we just come talk, and then like, oh, you want to go there? And then, yeah, we can go to, for example, this bar or this nightclub, etc. So when we actually thought, oh, we're two guys, we're going out, finding people there. It was like we were in the hostel, and then there was like one guy, oh, I'm going there, do you want to join? And so on and so on. So that was, for us, it was really great. I mean, I have no problem finding friends. My friend, let's call him David. David has also no problem like going out and finding friends, but it's of course harder on the outside to go up to someone than just when you're already sitting on the table opposite to each other and already in talking mood. So now that's also where the what we mostly did the last 2 days was so pregnant. Well, what we did the last 2 days was always sparked to what was going on in the hostel. So, for example, 2 days ago, Tuesday. Tuesday there was this new girl. She was from Germany, and she came to the hostel at like midday, and she's like, oh, I need to get some food and float, you know what that is? And then I'm like, oh, okay, let's help her. And so I went like with her to Coles, and we then also went to like a public Wi-Fi spot. So we finally got Wi-Fi, better Wi-Fi than at the hostel. And so I met her, and she's also pretty sweet. She's sadly already gone, forever and ever lost, but I still have her phone number, so that's important. And then yesterday we were just all sitting there at the table, and then I noticed that the three girls on the other side were like speaking German, and like, oh, hello, how's it going? And then we started like talking, and I'm like, oh, we got these free coupons for like free drinks, and I'm like, hey, don't you want to come with me to those free drinks? And they're like, oh, okay, I think we can make some free drinks. That's exactly what they sounded like. And so, yes, we went out, and then there was this other girl who came later, and she seemed kind of, well, lonely seems harsh, but she seemed kind of lost. She didn't really know what to do. And I also came up to her like, hey, join us. And she's like, oh, thank you so much for asking, Flo. That is so nice of you. Yes, I'll join you. And so at the end, we were like, in total, like 7 people going out to we had like coupons for like free small beer. And then we went to another club, which is called the Joint Bar, which has actually nothing to do with the recreational drug, which I fully support. but it's just the name of the bar. So it's 7 people going out where we would actually be just 2 people. So getting those people together, talking, and then also exploring stuff, that is the best thing. That's actually only one of the good things about the hostel. Because, to be honest, it's quite a shithole. It's really bad, and don't excuse my language because I have to say it like that. We sadly didn't check on Google beforehand, but the problem is it had 1.5 stars on Google. We didn't check. So I did like a small list of stuff that doesn't work. So first of all, the light in our room doesn't work. It should have been fixed for like 3 days. Still not fixed. Showers. There were actually not showers. There's like a toilet, the shower head, and then the sink in a small room. And just super weird. 2 of those bathrooms or shower rooms just don't work like at all. Like out of the get-go, not gonna work. And it is like the toilet seat always goes down. Like the locks suck really bad. They're so hard to use, and so it's like not really something you want to actually stay in. And I already told them, so like, oh yeah, can we maybe for the maybe do we get like a compensation or a reduced price? But no, it doesn't seem that will happen. I hope maybe. I will of course try because everyone needs money, and like if you're traveling, $20 can make like a huge difference between like a small meal or like you can actually go grab like something real to eat. So that's like a difference, and I'm of course trying to get there because 3 days without light in the room is like kind of sad. But that's mostly it. Of course, I have to complain about the internet, which I always do, that there is no good Wi-Fi anywhere. And so sorry guys, that's a short video, but I want to make like a lot of videos in Melbourne and do like a lot of locations, but like small videos on a lot of locations. I hope if you think that's better, just let me down in the comments if you rather like to see like long videos or like shorter videos. We'll see. So of course, if you dislike the video, hit that dislike button. That's why they made it. Bell me to get notified, and of course I'll meet you here.